Hey Karen and Will, I just want to give you guys a quick tour of the community that we're selling out of right now. This is Voyage Crossing. It is closed out, but it's about 5 minutes away from Shadow Glen, which I'll show you in the next video. But I just want to give you guys a quick look of what the outside of the community looks like. So all of our communities typically have a sign showing our builder and what the community is called. We usually do landscaping along the entrance. This vinyl fencing is what we normally do for fencing as well. And then we always do, at least at the street entrance, the landscaping. And this is what I was mentioning before. So this is how we're making it a little bit more eco-friendly. Drip irrigation lines right next to the bushes to ensure that we're not wasting water and just blowing it into the air. And then as you can see further down that way as well, more landscaping there. But now I will go ahead and give you guys a drive-through of the community.
All right, so as we drive through the community, you'll notice a couple of things. So this is a open space park that we put in the community. Right when you drive in, typically we'll put our model home right there just for ease of access and to reduce the amount of traffic that the rest of the community has when we're still trying to sell homes. You'll notice all these homes are, I want to say, around anywhere from 4 to 6 years old, depending on the lot itself and when we did construction on them. But is a really good idea of what the finished product will look like, and the fencing and all that kind of fun stuff. We typically leave a lot of open space between the homes. We have 6-foot setback requirements. That puts about 12 feet of space between each home. You'll notice the street lights, the street signs, the sidewalks, and the driveways are all in there. And here's the back view of that park. And one thing you'll notice is the elevations on the homes are different depending on the lot. So those ones with the peaks, like we just drove by, that's elevation 1. There's another one with the peaks. The ones with the kind of dog-eared kind of look to them, instead of a peak where it kind of comes down and it's a little bit flatter, that's elevation 2. So on odd number lots, you'll have elevation 1 with the points. On even number lots, you'll have elevation 2 with the kind of dog-eared. So if you have a preference, just let me know, and we can make sure to get you an odd or an even lot, depending on what fits for you. There's another dog-eared one for reference. And as we kind of wrap up our tour of the finished product, I just want to point out, you'll notice some structures are above the fence. There's a shed that we just drove by. That is totally fine with the HOA as long as you get approval if it goes over the fence. They're very lenient in terms of like if it's a greenhouse or a shed. Their only concern, like I said before, is like additions or separate living quarters.